Most people think the reason they're poor is simple. They don't make enough money. So they work harder. They work longer hours. They take extra shifts. They sacrifice weekends. And yet, years pass. Nothing changes. The bills are still there. The stress is still there. The bank account still looks almost the same. Meanwhile, someone else seems to move ahead much faster. So what's happening? Is hard work a lie? Not exactly. Hard work matters, but hard work alone is not enough. In fact, many people stay poor because they're making a few mistakes that cancel out all the effort they're putting in. Today, I want to show you why so many hardworking people never build wealth and what they should do instead. Most people learn one rule from childhood: go to school, get a job, work hard, get paid. Sounds reasonable, but there's a problem. Your income becomes limited by your time. You only have 24 hours per day. You can work 8 hours, maybe 10, maybe 12. But eventually you hit a ceiling. No matter how hardworking you are, you cannot work 100 hours every day. This creates a trap. The harder you work, the more exhausted you become. But your income grows only a little. Wealthy people understand something different. They stop asking, how can I work more? And start asking, how can I create something that works without me? A business, content, software, investments, skills that scale. The goal is not just earning money. The goal is earning money without constantly trading hours for it. That's when wealth starts becoming possible. Imagine two people. Both earn $3,000 per month. The first person spends all of it. The second person saves and invests even a small amount every month. At first, they look identical. Same income, same lifestyle, same situation. But 5 years later, they're living completely different lives. Why? Because wealth is built from what you keep, not what you earn. Many people become obsessed with appearing rich. New phone, new clothes, expensive car, luxury items. But these things usually don't create more money. They take money away. Real wealth often looks boring. Saving, investing, learning, building, delaying gratification. The people who become wealthy usually spend years looking ordinary before they look successful. One of the biggest mistakes poor people make is assuming that income comes from effort alone. In reality, income often follows value, and value follows skills. Think about it. Why does one person earn $15 per hour while another earns $150? It's usually not because they work 10 times harder. It's because their skills are more valuable. The market rewards value, not effort. Learning sales, learning marketing, learning copywriting, learning content creation, learning business, learning AI tools, learning communication. These skills can dramatically increase earning potential. Unfortunately, most people stop learning after school. Years pass. The world changes. Technology changes. Opportunities change. But their skills stay the same. And so does their income. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 month and underestimate what they can do in 5 years. This destroys progress. Someone starts a business. Nothing happens in 3 weeks. They quit. Someone starts YouTube. No views after 1 month. They quit. Someone starts learning a new skill. Results don't come immediately. They quit. But wealth is usually slow at first. The beginning is the hardest part. The growth curve often looks invisible. Then suddenly, things start accelerating. People see the success, but they don't see the years of consistency behind it. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is often patience. One group quits too early. The other stays long enough to win.
Your environment matters more than you think. If everyone around you complains, you'll start complaining. If everyone around you wastes money, you'll start wasting money. If everyone around you avoids growth, you'll avoid growth too. Human beings naturally copy the people around them. That's why successful people become extremely careful about their environment. The books they read, the videos they watch,
the friends they spend time with, the conversations they have. You don't need rich friends. You need growth-oriented people. People who encourage progress. People who think bigger. People who challenge you. Your environment can either pull you forward or hold you back for years.
This might be the hardest truth, but it's also the most powerful. Many people blame everything: the economy, their boss, their family, their country, their circumstances. And sometimes those challenges are real, very real. But responsibility changes everything. Because the moment you accept responsibility, you gain control. You stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What can I do next?" That's the question that creates progress. Responsibility doesn't mean everything is your fault. It means your future is still your responsibility. And that's where power comes from. Most people stay poor not because they're lazy. Many work incredibly hard. The problem is that effort alone isn't enough. If you spend everything you earn, ignore valuable skills, think only short term, stay in the wrong environment, and refuse responsibility, you'll struggle no matter how hard you work. But if you avoid these mistakes, your life can change dramatically. Not overnight, not next week, but over the next few years. Remember, wealth is rarely built through one big decision. It's usually built through hundreds of small decisions repeated consistently. And the good news? You can start making those decisions today. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.